ongoing, 10 plus years ongoing guitar circle group guitar classes. And sometimes we focus on the music of specific songwriters and artists, and this time around we are looking at songs by the Grateful Dead. And if you know much about the Dead's music, you know that there are a lot of songs with a lot of chords and a lot of very involved guitar parts. We're not going to go deeply into that side of things because this is first and foremost a strummers class. So I want the songs to be songs that you can play with basic campfire strumming. We are going to expand that, and the beauty of the way I run these classes is wherever you happen to be as a player, we find parts that work for you. The real focus of these groups is to learn how to play together. So if you're a basic player, you want to be able to confidently do something basic. And if you're not, you want to be able to find something else to do that contributes and doesn't get in the way. And the Dead's music is full of opportunities like this. I wanted to take a minute to dig into one of my favorite songs, which does have a bunch of chords in it, but is not very hard to play, really, and that is Mississippi Half-Step Uptown Toodaloo in the key of C. And it starts off with this great chromatic descent. Walking into an A minor. If I'm playing chords, I can play an A minor major 7, an A minor 7, and an A minor 6. If you don't know those, or if this is intimidating to do all of that, you can hang out while another guitar goes. Because remember, an A minor 6 is somebody's playing A, C, E, and somewhere in there is an F sharp, and that could be coming from another instrument, and then the total sound is A minor 6. But this is a great fingering, A minor, if I move my ring finger over here, and then tuck index middle onto the first fret, strings 3 and 2, cool chord, right? And what you're hearing is that octave dropping to a 7th. I could just pick up my index finger, but A minor 7 feels better like this. And then A minor 6 is move my middle finger over here and my pinky there. Keep in mind what's happening here is A minor triad, and on the bottom of that triad, you have a note descending. So the thing about the guitar, all the finger moves kind of distract you from how simple this move really is. If I do it this way, which you might be familiar with, there are a lot of songs that use this figure. Here's a partial bar A minor in the 5th position, and I could so you can see there that we're just descending against. Now we go on D7, G, C, E, F, A minor, F, C, G, D7, G, C, to the king called Abel, F, rolling loaded dice, A minor down to F, Ace of spades, B, C, and G, and him not, D7, E. Half step, walk down Mississippi, uptown, A minor, toodaloo. You can do a little move there, picking up those fingers, and then, hello, baby, I'm gone, goodbye. Half a cup of rockin' rye. Well, to you, oh, southern skies, I'm on my way. On my way. And then it goes on from there. Yeah, that's the basic chord structure. And I'm playing a simple shuffle. That walk down isn't necessary, but it's nice. When we get to the end of the song, on my way. Oh man, my way. And now I'm losing it. All right, well, see, now I have to admit my ignorance that I've actually forgotten what it does, so let's check. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going on my way, long E. On my way, resolved to an A. And halftime. Sorry about that. So A and D, really. G, G. So if we're coming out of, well, to you all southern skies, I'm on my way. No. That could be a, or. There we go. And you know what? I'm still going to double check that because I don't want to have egg on my face here. Yep. A major pentatonic. So anyhow, that's the basics of it, and the idea with these classes is that you learn the strumming, you learn the chords, you learn something about the background of the song. Like in this case, the harmonies here are coming from almost Dixieland music. I mean, and Jerry Garcia has a lot of that in his writing, these kinds of strings of 5/5s, things like that, right? So C to E, this 3 chord sets up, well, okay, it does go to the F and the A minor. So typical Garcia twist is not going where you would expect, but there are pieces of this, like when we get the D7 into the G, and it references, in my ear, to my mind, it references things like San Francisco Bay Blues. I mean, even the title, the Mississippi Half-Step Uptown Toodaloo, sounds pretty 1920s, really, when you come right down to it. And I think of the Steely Dan cover of East St. Louis Toodaloo also. Anyhow, the Mississippi Half-Step, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And if you are in the Nashville area and would like to get in on this group guitar class, please shoot me a note and I will get you the info. It is 6 weeks, Tuesday nights, starting on April the 8th and running through May the 13th. These groups are a lot of fun. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson regardless, and I will see y'all soon.